Okay, and so we're going to move on, and this one will be section 5. So this is expense tracker app. So yeah, this one was also a long one, and it just had multiple concepts and kind of just widgets. I had to create a couple models, and then kind of lists. So in all the three kind of implemented together, kind of create this more or less expense tracker application that kind of uses widgets and theming to kind of interact and create this application. So I already started up, so I didn't have the same problem as last time, kind of learning as I go with these videos and with what you want and kind of showing you what you are asking for. So basically, this is a crucial concept and learn how to basically create a snack bar or a model button sheet basically that we can handle user input with text fields. Also has a drop down buttons as we're doing it here, and build basically a manual date picker by showing a date picker, which to build and show date picker function, which I will show you right now. Here we're at date picker. Shows buckets and basically total expenses and kind of has a child function. So get started on that, and then we learn basically how to kind of interact with the two and go from there and create a new expense, which you're looking at below. And this just provides just a walk along of key concepts and these methods basically carry a meta information about a widget and widget related to other widgets. It carries basically extra elements and text editing controllers as shown in the new expenses. I'll scroll down. Shows you first date, date time, now year. These are all just algorithms that will be implemented and show you kind of the implementation, what you're being shown in the application. So basically, we learn crucial elements such as select a date and select a category, which basically is a text editing controller. Dispose basically to us to build and dispose method, into which we basically can hook into the expense. And so as you can see here, you hook into expenses and basically passing pointers as function to your own widgets, so that some child widget can call a function that is basically belongs to a parent widget. I know that's kind of confusing. I'm trying to use the terminology and kind of the lessons learned through this, and I hope you can understand that. If not, I could go into more detail about that, but basically that's what we're doing. And the new widgets in this one are just icon button, app bar, just certain applications, and kind of just practicing the patterns that we learned from previous sections. We also learned useful widgets like list view widgets, and the builder method. So basically, you can use all these, and then the chart one. So it's just multiple different widgets being called upon. So, and we also learned about the dismissible widget, which is basically making a list items dismissible. So you go expense widgets, go to item. So this would be where it's at. And also, we also learned about theming. You can define and use different color themes. So you would want to go to, it would be no item. But yeah, yeah. Where did I put this widget? I'm going to try to find it for you guys so I could kind of show you what I'm talking about. No, it has to be it. So, sorry, I'm bouncing around. Your data, chart bar data. should be in this one. Oh, there it is, darker. Yep, right there. Okay, sorry about that. So it'll be in there, and then basically we were overriding the settings, and we were everything basically up to scratch, and creating a kind of a Flutter tool belt, as they say, that we can build exactly apps that we want to build. This just provides us with just a deeper knowledge of the concepts and kind of functionality of everything. Um, so it was kind of confusing on the widgets and all the understanding of just Dart language and kind of understanding where it's kind of coming from. So we just had to create kind of a dummy data to start with, and then we rendered the basically list view, and then from there we created custom list items, and then we use icons, and then the app bar as I discussed, and understanding kind of the context, the text, and then basically creating the snacks bar theming, the color scheme. It's just a lot of, and also adding the dark mode, which I showed you before, kind of right here. So it's just all of that. It's just a lot of custom detail in this application, as you can see. And so this is the Flutter expense tracker. I hope that made sense. I hope this provided enough information. And once again, I'm very grateful for this course. I'm learning a lot as I go. Hopefully, I'm explaining and teaching it as I understand it. I'm trying to, and I appreciate you. Thank you, Dr. Gershon. Bye bye.